Here we are. The definitive match. Game 3. No plan A, one time. Come on. Oh, okay.
Well, double park it. I definitely not. Definitely not. And I play way out of here, off the bus entirely.
Time to go to plan B. Rip A. What's it called? Planted evidence. He's got tons of odds in his deck. This is a really dicey match for us. Go ahead.
Well, I don't know. Your definition of time is a little different than mine, but fair point. So here's a cycle. I got 5 gold on turn 1 on the holdings. That's nice. And JPI, also nice. So we're just going to keep all that. Do I want to go JPI into remote into... Yep, I think that's exactly what I want to do. Find my tempo. I get the early hop out. That's nice. It'll help sort of make him work maybe a little bit harder.
Yep. Hot Springs.
Keep both holding. In theory, we're going to get to buy 2 more holdings on our second turn, but no promises. Depending on sort of how he positions forward.
So 4-6-2, we can buy everything. We're going to crack Wisdom Gained, I think. We'll go to 8 cards with 3, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. So break Wisdom Gained. We're gonna get. This one's a tough call. We think about Earth for a couple seconds and then get Void.
I'd air almost for sure. For me, just get a straight effect so that we can try to put up defense.
And then just 10 gold of junk. We don't have a dojo yet, but 6 force and a family dojo ain't bad. There's a chance he has to spend his hot springs.
I want it all.
Yeah. Ah, Watu and that fish.
It just kills people. This is the single most lethal fish. I feel like they should card the fish at this point and be like, when this card comes up, kill something, right? I just kill one of your own guys. It's like the world's most brutal fish.
It has splash attack, ultra effective. They should, someone should pick Ichiwatu and say, no, I want the fish. I don't want Watu.
The single most lethal card in his L5R is definitely that fish to there. He's got a family dojo. So 5 and 3 is 8, which is 6 and 2, which leaves us up. And I think that's where we go. So we want to buy the second courtroom. I just want to drop it down. And definitely buying this guy and a courtroom. Get the favor. This is definitely out. We will leave the second courtroom because we want to get 1 more gold, 1 more high gold turn. Yes, I believe that is correct.
What we really want to do there is just troll us with our dojo there. Okay, so we're going to boost our marketplaces there first.
Yeah, if only they did something else like make gold.
If only, man.
Okay, so we shut down the family dojo.
Attach a family sensei.
Attach in impassable waters. Not those. I cannot get past them.
I will not pass. Attach a merchant guard.
I am going to cycle out the invest. I'll remove the battle ability from one of the Zen. Card. Give me a card. I demand a card. I hate the card.
Rock on. I'm going to attach an Ashigaru Spear. Mystic's my gold isn't going to break down with it in the Dynasty phase. So I'll take my extra card. Thank you very much.
We'll attach something else. I attach something else. I don't know if there's anything else I can attach. If only. Why don't I have limitless gold? Jesse, I want limitless gold. Is that asking too much?
What was the old Warcraft cheat code to get more gold?
Oh God, I don't know. I never
glittering prizes. Glittering prizes gave you 1,000. If you're done, I'm going to attack both that are face down.
You went too deep on me, man. Okay, let's take a look at his force. 3, 6, 9, 12, 13 force?
That is correct.
Okay, we're going to defend.
Okay,
Here I am,
there you are.
as impressive as ever.
You got first.
So we're gonna try to use the favor on the unit with 2 followers.
Okay, so I mean it succeeds. So we're trying to think what he's gonna get us with here. He's probably got. Unholy Strike doesn't do it. He can't play Deliberations. Um, he could just be trolling us because he knows he's buying another courtroom that's silly. He could have cycled out. So what's the card? He's taking away our move home. Eh,
I
whatever.
took away that guy's move home, right? The guy who's there, he has no move home.
Yeah, I know. I moved back in. I'm in. I'm here for it. I
I
don't know what
bring
it is.
adversity movement back.
Oh, okay, sure. I pass.
I Akikazu Sensei to make a Fear 4 attack on the Unbowed Fall.
I pass.
So you're 3 force.
Yep.
To my 3 force.
Yep.
I don't even know if I'm happy here or if I'm supposed to like run home and just continue to play. I think I'd rather keep the guy with the impassable water. It's an interesting moment here. I am choosing to run home.
I pass.
That's it.
And then we get a Tobe.
And the reason I did that is because this will allow me to take the first province, which is sort of a shift in the tempo of how these games normally play out. At least I hope this allows me to take the first province. I need to now attach some cards. Right. So the problem with not buying a bunch of gold is that you then don't have a bunch of gold. So and this is it.
Oh, I
This
totally
is
messed
it.
up that battle.
Did you?
I mean, my Zenthar can be straight. I could have used the home battle on the other Zenthar to move that Zenthar home.
Oh, funny. Okay, so you can stream at your
Yeah,
leisure.
you just straighten him up. It's not a
This
huge
is no
cinch.
way affects me at all.
I might be able to sit there and count.
Okay, so here's 10 gold. As we start the province fees attack, I got a test blade and a stone ability.
Okay.
This will have 4 stones. The number of stones that this will have is 4. Not 2, not 3. 6 is way out.
So 3, 5, 9 force. He can, we'll say he's got the Akuras, he blows this up. Never seen there was 6. That's pretty terrible. Okay, I pass.
So I attack a province with the guy.
You got it.
And then we will buy a. I guess we'll buy the thing, get the favor back, sit on it. We're not gonna get out of here, Holdings.
So he's definitely got a creating order here, which is sort of disappointing. First is Boost Marketplace.
I actually just got a. I have to think a little bit. I'm not sure I want to do anything here. I think he's really take 2. He's got it right there in play. The question is he going to be able to go for 2? So I mean, I pass until I feel like he's set for 3.
So I'm going to attach. So make 4 gold. Attach a Merchant Guard to Toby.
Pass. I can still only social pass.
Here's another one. I got a Spearman on Toby.
Okay. So now he's He hits that one, I can still pass.
7. So I need 6, 4. So this is 6. I can attach this. That's 1. It doesn't quite work the way I want it to. I can cycle this.
I guess
So if you
I'm gonna go and
passed,
slow my ring of air here after
okay,
whatever the most recent follower down was.
okay, okay. We're not really worried about Ring of Air though. It just sort of limits us to maybe 2 provinces.
And I do have also a warder there, which I don't think he's gonna kill my guy, but why not?
Just in case, right?
This unit's become pretty important all of a sudden.
7, 8, 9. I'm just agonizing about committing one more follower to the board. I don't think I can. I think what I'm just going to do is swing it to... I'm going to go... This guy... Well, so we have to assume... If he has a creating order in hand, he can go, like, defend... He goes first action, creating order as a unit. We go... Run away, because we don't have a range 10 on board. He goes blade, occurs, release, kill whatever's left. It's like we're gonna have to chew through it at some point this game. The question is just how do we take a province after he does that? And the answer is we attach this expert archers to
Tobai. I go on Tobai.
yeah.
Can only legally attach to Tobai.
So then we go 1, 2.
Okay. Let's take a look. 2, 5, 6, and a bunch of 4s. That's not really something that's in play. Okay, I'll defend Toba.
Sure. Let's do that battle first.
I engage. I pass engage.
Pass engage.
I'm gonna sensei to fear down the highest force follower, which is my merchant guard.
Okay. So he's 9 force. 2 hour less than 9. 1, 3, 6. We can go to 8. We could sensei in one of our Zentars. If we sensei in a Zentar and he creating orders, then we can run Zenthar home and we lose Tobai. And we also bounce with the other battles. So that would be like blowout city. I think the play here might just be to run Tobai away. And then we haven't lost anything, but we take this other province. And we sort of forestall making any decisions. So we'll maybe have a couple more resources next turn. If he doesn't have it, then we just roll him. So this is one of those like in a big event. This is where you make or break yourself. Like, do you roll the dice on a single unique
Wait,
card?
are you saying that our online, completely arbitrarily constructed top 8 just for fun tournament is not a big event?
No, I'm saying that.
I mean, I don't know if I appreciate that. I feel like that's a little belittling.
I'm saying that.
Any game you play with friends is a big event, Jesse. This is a big event for me.
That's right. What I'm
And
saying though,
yeah,
what I'm
I
saying though
do. I
is
have.
that uh, it's like the playing safe is so tempting all the time, but like you can lose the game. He can just Ward of Air home. The Ward of Air makes me think it's all a big bluff. But if it's a big bluff, then I take a province either way. I'd rather be the guy. So I'm just going to Tobai home.
Okay. There is nothing I can do to that, and I pass.
And then resolve the other one.
It is I pass.
Yep. I'll buy my holding here and flush the guys. Should really be scouts. That's kind of a oversight. Did I attach a spearman this turn? I think I did.
Oh man, God, I don't know.
Yeah, I think I did.
Okay. I'm gonna start revealing my provinces now.
Go ahead.
Aw, he got a family dojo. Aw, this makes me sad.
So cute.
Okay, so I'm just sort of looking at how things break down. 11, 13, 8, 10, 13. I just clear my provinces, leave my hot springs up. That seems adequate. How many more turns is the game going to go, I wonder? Should I be investing more in my one singularly large unit? No, that doesn't seem right. Attach that. Okay, we're going to just cycle out my void.
Okay.
I could have done a number of things there to play around. I could have sort of played a card, discarded the other card, jammed void. But I mean, the game's not only going to be another turn or two, so it doesn't. There's diminishing value in playing that hard. So what am I looking at? I'm looking at 6. Yeah, I think that's where I have to go. So we got to constantly be on lookout now. Even with only one family dojo, we have to constantly be thinking about sort of his crackbacks, 3 provinces, that sort of thing. But for now, let's get started. I attack the middle with my guy.
No defense.
Okay. And 5 and 1 buys Unicorn Conqueror guy. Flush. And yeah. I'm keeping some gold for sort of off-turn attachments. And all you.
Okay, so we're back. I'm super happy with how we played last turn, actually, because now if he's got the creating order, we forced him to burn it before and show it to us. So added advantage. Okay, my first is boost up marketplace.
I'm going to attach the unicorn armor to my unvowed guy.
That's less than helpful. I'm going to attach a commander's steed to the only legal target.
And I pass. We're gonna wait.
Spearman on Tobai.
We've sort of, so we can play out our cards now. But we sort of want him to attack. So our best path to victory is to take 2 provinces next turn, which is still on the table for us a little bit. So I'm just gonna pass through, sort of see where we get to.
We're gonna cycle Void. Action to you.
Pass.
Enslave Jin on Zenthar.
I keep passing.
Shield Wall on Zenthar.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna attack.
So many cards he's drawn. I'm just sort of moving things out of the way here until you.
Sure. So I'm gonna get 3 provinces, sort of in the, like, you know, here I use my arrows.
So you're going at all 3?
Yep.
I defend Tobai.
Sure. Let's do Tobai first.
Pass engage.
Pass engage.
I favor.
Sure. Go home. Pass.
Pass.
Outside provinces. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I need 1 dojo here.
I think you have to use 1 at
4,
the
5,
the enslaved
6, 7,
Jin.
8.
I think you just have, right?
Yeah, I've got the
So
enslaved
you
Jin. I need
you
to
have
use
to
1 on
use
the
that
other
too.
one.
Hey.
And then I'll draw an extra card. And pass turn.
Okay. Okay, so let's take a look at how big that unit gets. We want to keep our box up if at all possible. I'm at 6. I could lobby, but I don't have a good straight in effect. Three, 4, 5. Range 6 attack.
Plus Tobai is 8.
Yeah, I know. So close, but so maybe not there at all. Okay, here is 5 for a Strength of Purity on Conqueror Guy. It's only 3. Puts him to 9.
We're going to 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 gold for an Ashigar Spearman on Tobai.
I will read Moto Korin and say, boy, I really wish you were, I really wish you were heir, but you're not. What can you do? Okay, I pass.
Pass.
So I'm going to assign just one province. Yep.
Okay, so how do we defend? I mean, we have to defend against this guy. If he cavalries in and the battle goes, I shoot his first guy. He goes, occurs, released, kill me. Then he's bowed anyway, and we crack back. If we go shoot his guy, he doesn't have the occurs released. He tries to chip us out. Then we shot his armor away, so then we can run home. He takes one province, and we're good on the crack back. So we defend.
Alright, let's resolve that battle first.
Okay.
You get first engage.
Oh. Oh, I see. I missed the line. I missed what's actually going to happen, but it doesn't matter. It just means he gets one province. I pass engage.
I cavalry in this dude here.
I pass.
I declare naval.
Sure, I pass.
So I think the play is going to just be naval, fear down the archers, leave some 2, 4. So that would leave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Range 6 attack, which my guys are all outside of range of. So yeah, so I declare naval. I'll naval tested blade, fear effect, to bow expert archers.
Yep. Attempt to sensei home.
It wasn't your sensei bow? Didn't you try to sensei back last turn? You did not?
No.
Okay, then I will negate this.
Pass. Oh, it's your action.
Or, yeah, I mean, I've got to do a force count. It's going to be Stones of Purity to fear down a spearman is my action.
Pass.
I need a force count, please, on your unit. 4, 7, 8, 9.
I got an even 10.
So I've got 9, and 9 is 18, so I'm killing and taking.
Sounds right.
I pass. Again,
Sure.
some ungodly amount of
8,
honor.
10, 12, 14.
14 honor to 20. Okay, so that was not bad. I don't know if it was good. We still have to sort of live, but it puts us sort of in a position. It gives us some outs and draws. I buy this guy. If he had been slightly less force, I could have would have aired my core and home, and then just killed his unit, and then that would have been ideal. But he was not slightly less force, so. And draw my card.
Okay. It's a guy. We don't really care about him. So, booster marketplace.
I attach a final ruin. I don't think it matters. You don't have any ranged attacky stuff on the board.
Nope.
We'll just put it on the Conqueror anyway, because he's the Conqueror. Let's not pretend that.
Attach, enslave, Jin. Find another one.
Shut down a family dojo.
Attach, enslave, Jin.
Spend a little bit of time looking at some things. All these spells are bowed. That's important. I pass.
Off we go.
Defend I must with all my guys.
Pass engage.
Yep. You've got 2 cards. Do you have any things that do anything over there?
Nope. I don't play cards like that.
Totally have a spearman.
Okay.
So will Final Ruin a merchant guard?
You sure not the spearman? It does something. Yeah. Not even interested. Dojo up.
I will Fear 3 effect and remove 2 tokens to straight. It's just a gem.
I'm at. Need a force counts from you.
3, 6, 9, 10.
Okay, to my 19. I pass.
So use other stones. I want to spread out the. Well, I want to spread out how I want to bow the other djinn there
Okay, sure.
on the other guy.
So that puts me to 16. Which is now killing you but not taking.
Correct.
So I attach in Dark Naga Ambushers and pass on follow-up.
I will Fear for the family sensei.
Yep. So should I have attached this differently? 3, 4, 5, 6. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nope. So we lose.
So the situation is, if he just takes and bounces, I get to swing back over and crunch his last province, right? If he doesn't get my province. But the reason it was important that I identified to sort of bow followers in each unit is so that if he does like a Kage Sensei Xanthar, well, you could just run both guys home. Like that's an option.
Yeah, but I have no defense.
Uh,
3. Let's get real here.
so like there was a fear of like I had to make sure that he couldn't send one guy home, crush my 2 guys, and then sort of have a speed bump defense of his own. So it's a really close and sort of hair fought situation.
Yeah, probably losing tempo early was what got me. I don't remember exactly the situation of my first attack, but if I'd committed, like, I, yeah, I don't remember.
I know you bowed to kill my Choea with a spell.
Right,
I
but I was
forget.
already under on 4, so there's a possibility that if I go back and look, the turning point is I should have committed an extra follower to definitely take that province no matter what.
Yeah, one of the things about the Philippines deck that makes it so interesting, and one of the things I've actually had to tell people when you play it is that there's this tendency sometimes to hold cards in reserve to sort of do this like I've got these unknown things, and you just feel a little bit safer that way. If things go wrong, you can sort of rebuild. But I generally just say that like this deck just plays to the board. I throw everything down. Like when I'm going all in.
Right. The thing
But
too is
it's
that
easier to do that when you have Lonely Dojo, which you didn't have this game.
yeah, I didn't see Lonely Dojo, and Hot Springs can get you pretty good. But so the deck has a lot of moving parts, and this is an interesting match because we interact with each other more than you would expect. I would say.
Both decks are able to sort of go over the top in a really interesting way, where it's like, well, you've got there was the one turn where you had the Tobai with 1,000 followers and a family dojo, and I was just like, yeah, whatever, I can take that on. I'll just throw down my ancestral armor plus stones of purity and go at you.
Yeah. So I think these decks are really well matched for each other. I think I'm a slight favorite here, but it didn't help me this match.
I can see so too. I feel like the decks have a very similar play style of like get guys out, get cards on board, do tricksy things, and I think just going first and having a Kage Sensei. And your gold is actually, I mean, I had a solid gold development this game, but your gold is actually just better when it hits its Lonely Dojo stuff, right? And it draws more cards. I think it just has a little bit more gas and mustard stain power.
For sure.
But this deck has a ton of weavy, dodgy sort of, I came at you, you didn't see this coming sort of thing, right? Ivory Court with Ancestral Armor as goofy send home effect. You were worried a lot about Tested Blade with the Core's release, but just Naval Fear Effect have a big force unit, you know?
Yep, that was definitely. I missed. I was expecting the impassable waters, but that's just a stupid play.
Yeah. That
Um,
might have been a mistake. I think you had to defend, right? Because I could have taken two provinces if you don't.
there might have been a defense at the other battle, and then
No, no, no.
if I don't
No, no,
attach
because
the
I can just
follower.
if you just defend the other province, I just cav in and then use my box to engage in. It's the exact same thing.
Well, your other guys in cavalry,
Oh, that's true. The Conqueror guy's not cavalry, so like, yeah, that's fair.
but I don't know if I can beat the one guy. But yeah, because no, because you just go. I mean, my last card's Ring of Earth. So like if I defended the other province there, you move in uh, Korin.
If you defend the other province, I might just say, okay, Conqueror takes a province, nothing else happens, move on with my life.
But I think I win that game then, if I
Yeah,
have
maybe.
Kotei on board. The only question is about Akura's release. That's the thing. Is like my defense there was living in fear of Akura's release. If I go to the other battle, and you don't have it, because like there's every possibility that if I defend the other province, you just go cav your guy in naval, fear off of the blade. Akura's release, like blow you out all
Yeah.
10 ways from Sunday. But my guy died anyway. Oh, I also would have
Yep.
lost the game on the spot in that case. So I stand by
Yep.
my defense.
Yeah, and one of the things that one of the great strategic values of decks like this that's able to generate force from its fate hand is that it's able to just put pressure on its opponent. Even when it's sort of behind, it can make these plays where it's like, okay, I throw this stuff down, I come at you, and suddenly you're putting pressure on your opponent to make strategic defenses, to sort of think about what the right defense is. And it's unicorn and you have cavalry and sometimes you have the box and you do these sorts of things. So I mean it's unicorn, man. They're gonna win a lot of Kotais because that's what they do.
For sure. The splash of Conqueror and the Conqueror off the spell too are really advantageous to the deck. The fact you can have these giant units that are attacking and defending all at the same time. There's just tons of play. Shugenja are awesome. There's a little bit of hit from if they hit you with a victory through deference, but hey, guess what? Like Tested Blade doesn't get hit. Some superiority tokens don't go away. Like you're still a 12 force guy. Like so what? I can't
Yep.
cast my spells. I'll just be 12 force and sit there. And in Math Edition, that's good enough a lot of the times. Like you think about a Lion deck, you think about like a an average sort of like Scorpion by Ninja deck against like a 9 force guy and a 12 force guy. Like what are they gonna do?
Yep. I agree. So both Crane decks knocked out round one. That's the thing that happened. But Unicorn and Scorpion still carrying on. So it's not like it's a little. So I'm a little surprised, but not completely shocked.
Word. All right, it's been enough talk, guys. Let us know what you think. I'm just that's Paul. Catch you later.